Good hello, ladies. I thought I would do an update. It feels like almost a year ago I made the video introducing myself, so I think I'm going to just start fresh and just reintroduce myself. My name is Jill. I'm 32 years old, and my hubby is 34 years old. And we have been TTCing for just over a year now. I would say the first 4 months of our TTC journey was more or less the not trying but not preventing kind of, playing it cool kind of vibe. So we weren't temping or doing OPKs or anything like that. We were just baby dancing and just letting whatever happen. And well, as you can tell, nothing happened. So I had spoken to my doctor probably about 6 months in because I was having a lot of issues with my periods. I was spotting in the middle of my cycle, spotting before my period. It just seemed like I was having spotting the entire month. So my family doctor was great, and she decided to send me to a reproductive doctor clinic thing. It's an RE. I'm not really sure exactly what the E stands for. Is it? I don't know. Maybe one of you ladies can help me out with that. But she sent me to one of them, and I actually got in really quickly, and it was a local one, so bonus. I didn't have to commute anywhere. So I would say in April of this year, I started going there. I had my initial appointment where we kind of discussed the issues. They did just a general ultrasound just to see if everything's okay, and they didn't see anything on the initial ultrasound. They also at that time did a pap smear because they say when you're going to the RE doctors, you have to have a pap smear every 6 months just to make sure everything's good. So everything was good there. They set me up with a whole bunch of blood work to do, STD testing, different hormone levels, stuff like that. Then I was booked for my blood work for day 3 and day 21, which was to see if I was ovulating or not and what my progesterone levels were. And my progesterone level was super low, so he said there's no way I ovulated that month. So that's where he kind of started the progression of, I don't think you ovulate. I think that's the issue with infertility. So from there on, I had another ultrasound, and then I went this summer to get a sonohistogram, which is similar to the HSG test, which I've seen a lot of people on YouTube talking about their HSG test. Basically, it's the same. They inject you with saline, and it's to check if there's any abnormalities in your tubes, if there's any blockages, any cysts, fibroids, any kind of anything blocking the way of basically the egg, just to make sure that before they give me something to help me ovulate, that there's a clean path for it to go. So everything came out perfectly normal with that. They said it looked beautiful, even the x-ray guy or the whatever they're called. He said, oh, you have a beautiful uterus and beautiful tubes, and I didn't really know what to say. It was kind of like, thanks. Thanks, great. They don't work that well, though. So I was really happy to hear that, because then when I heard that my tubes could possibly be blocked, I really freaked out, because I'm really hoping to do this TTC journey as natural as I possibly can. If down the road I need, say, IVF or IUI or something, strap me up to the table and I will be there. I would do anything to get pregnant, but I've already felt like from all the testing and all the ultrasounds and everything, I just feel like a robot in a lab, and I just felt like I was in those stirrups more than anything, and showing off the goods to everybody. Everyone have a look. Everyone have a look. Inside, outside, have a look. So that I honestly, now I used to be scared and nervous about pap smears. Now it's just kind of like, yep, whatever. Go on in. Check it out. Do what you need to do. So I have been through all that testing. Everything's good on my end except for the lack of ovulating, which I'm not really sure if that's still an issue, because since all that, I kind of thought, I'd gained some weight in the past year, so I wanted to take off a bit of weight. So I have actually lost 30 pounds in 4 months. So I was wondering if, maybe that would straighten out my hormones at all, but I haven't been back to have a blood test done to see if I'm ovulating or not now. I've been doing OPKs. I did them just this month, and I've done them the odd month. I don't really like them. I hate peeing on a stick unless it's going to be good news. So, and I guess it's good news if you're ovulating, but I just find it really tedious to pee on a stick every single day and, do it twice a day so you don't miss anything. And I've done my basal, I have a basal thermometer that I've done a lot, and that, if I'm doing it right, saying I'm ovulating. But I don't know if I'm doing it right because it's really hard for me because I'm a nurse, so I work shift work, so some days there's no way for me to do it always at the same time of day. Me getting up is all different times of day, so I don't know if that might be throwing things off. I don't know, and it's not completely accurate. So my doctor did tell me that if I wanted to do the blood work, it would be considered cycle monitoring, and it would be $150. So basically for now, he has recommended he wants to do Clomid with me, and then he wants to do a trigger shot. And he said IUI if I wanted to, but that's a little costly, and I'm not sure if I'm really down for going that far. I think if it came down to that I couldn't conceive naturally, I'd rather save my money and just go right to IVF. I don't know if that works that way, but I just don't want to, I think it's $1,200 for all the meds and everything to do IUI, and I just thought, I think I'd rather spend that, on a better things, or, if I have to save down the road for IVF, excuse me, I'd rather save for that. So, I said to him I'd like to just do the trigger shot and go at things naturally, because me and my hubby, we love baby dancing. That's the fun part of this. And as I said, I want to do this as naturally as possible. We have not started the Clomid yet, just because my husband has to get his semen analysis done, and we can't start Clomid until he's done that. So we're in the process of booking that with him right now. In the meantime, I have been taking, let me just find it. There they are. The soy isoflavones. It's backwards on this camera, so it's hard for you guys to read too. But I just call them soy iso. But they're, according to what I've read on TTC boards, is like a natural Clomid and can work the same way. So I started taking that a couple months ago. I take it day 3 till 7, and I take it twice a day, and we'll see how that goes. So far, no luck. No luck with it. I am on progesterone cream for my second half of my cycle. I just started that 2 months ago as well. I actually, from my weight loss doctor that I'm seeing, he gave me progesterone cream, so thought I'd try that out. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I have been having on and off really bad days with a bit about TTCing. It's hard. It's hard, as we all know. I think it's frustrating when you just want something so badly in your body to work and it's not working. And you try everything, and and I think the whole process of TTCing and doing everything and temping and doing OPKs and taking pills and, making sure you're eating right. And it's just, by the time your period comes, it's just, you're exhausted. So I honestly, this month I started taking my soy pills or whatever on cycle day 3. I'm actually on cycle day 5 right now. But I don't think I'm gonna temp and do all that craziness this month. I think I'm just going to take those pills, and then I usually ovulate by day 20, so then if I do ovulate at all. So I'll just start the progesterone cream after day 20 and see how things go. Part of me wants to take a break until I, start the Clomid and, find out what's going on with my hubby's sperm and stuff. But then part of me doesn't want to give up, because then I think, well, what if I don't try this month and that was our month? So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm going to keep updating you guys. I really want to, as I said, join this community and be more active in it instead of just watching the videos. So I wish you all luck and baby dust. And leave me a comment or a question if you want to know anything. And yeah, so good luck on your journey if you're on your journey right now. And I hope to hear from you all soon. Okay? Bye.